players.club.com for your chance to win the hottest prize in Arizona.
Got about 30 seconds.
This is Jennifer Blackwell for my
Kind of lag. We're just barely going outside on mine for the selfie.
So close it out and open it again. I had to with mine, and it brought it back up to where it needs to be.
At least 2.5 minutes of lag. That's weird.
It might have froze on your feed. I have to do that
Your system goes down. Call the best in town. Quick refrigeration.
All right, here we go.
The Today in Yuma phone lines are open. Give Jennifer and Teresa a call at 782-4321.
Welcome back to Today in Yuma. I'm Jennifer.
And I'm Teresa.
We have our friends joining us today to talk about a wonderful Veterans River Walk. In the studio, we have Mr. Valenzuela and Mr. Magrino with us. Good morning.
Well, good morning to you.
Good morning.
It is fantastic having you both here. We're really excited about this event coming up on Saturday. Why don't you go ahead and share some of the details with us and how the community can get involved?
We first came up with this idea as a Veterans Club down on the Cocopah tribe. And we go back to Germany where they have Volksmarches, which is where the whole community comes out and goes for a leisurely stroll from one part of the city to the other. And at the end of this stroll, it's called a Volksmarch, they receive a medal. So all of us got together and we said, we have a beautiful menu here, or venue, not menu, have a venue, and it's a wonderful place. I'm going to turn over to Mr. Valenzuela, who'll give you a little bit more background on that.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Good morning. Yeah, the Veterans River Walk will take place at an area that we call the North Cocopah. And it's called, the trail is called the Final Keepers of the River. And we're the Cocopahs. And in our language, we're pronounced Cocopah. And we are, we call ourselves the river people. And the river, in as much as it's mellowing out now, it's still there. And at the north, the river is wide, a lot of water, you can see it. So we'll be doing this walk in commemoration of veterans and within our tribe and maybe outside veterans. But it's a 2-mile walk. And you'll see the different areas that the river provides for us as people back in when we needed the river really important in our lives. You'll see different trees. You'll see like mesquite trees, cottonwoods, acacias, willows. For example, like the mesquite tree, the roots of the mesquite tree were used to make cradle boards for our babies. And nowadays they use different contraptions, I want to call them that, for in actual everyday life. And we don't use that ourselves anymore, the cradle boards, that much.
But they were an important part of your history.
Yes, they are. I was a cradle board baby, and some of my kids were cradle board babies. And we still have a cradle board in our house. We keep it. It's a memento of the time.
A memento, yeah. Oh my goodness, that's awesome though. You know, you talked about the river was the lifeblood of the Yuma community for so long too. And it does still serve a very vital role, especially to our agriculture and, you know, how that works. But I love that you're providing this opportunity for people to get down and see firsthand the flora and the fauna that are native to that part of the country.
And the Cocopah tribe and the organization itself has done a lot to preserve and bring it back to life. If nobody's been down in that area, it is absolutely beautiful.
Yes. There was a lot of vegetation growth there. And at the Cocopah RV Park, which is there, they have a 9-hole golf course. But the river's edge itself was overcome with vegetation. So that's been cleared out. A lot of it's been cleared out. And you can access the river. And a lot of the funding for this project, which is ongoing projects, came from Sam Walton Corporation. And there was a $300,000 funding. And so that's what's happening. It's ongoing.
The changes are visible and it's for the better. It looks wonderful down there. But for this walk, is it all going to be along a path or will there be any kind of hiking involved?
Well, what we're doing is it's all flat path around the river, and it's a leisurely stroll. It's open to everybody in the area. You don't have to be a veteran. We'll have water stations. We'll have stations that will be set up and explain to you what you're seeing in terms of the flora, the fauna, meditation. And one of the stations will show what the things, what we used to do, what the Cocopah used to do with the arrowweed. Now, this starts at the boat ramp at the Cocopah RV Park, which we call the North Reservation. It's it's an 18-hole golf course down there, and it's a big RV park. And we'd like you to come down and register in. And then once you complete this, you go a half mile one direction to a station, a half mile back, half mile the other way. No timeline. It's not a physical training exercise. It's open to everybody. And when you'll be given a card when you first start off, and when you get to each of these different events, these different monitoring stations, you will get a sticker on the card. When you bring the card back to the original sign-in desk and you've completed the task, you'll be given a challenge coin.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yes, this is commemorating VAs. And so what we want to do is pass out as many of these as we can. We say the first 200 people will get this. We actually have a little bit more than that. And in Europe, what you would do is you'd get a medal commemorating that you finished the Volksmarch. We're saying you're getting a challenge coin. And then hopefully this will be an annual event that we can sponsor in different locations throughout Yuma and help get everybody out of the home. And again, if you take the whole time, you can come anytime between 10 and 1.
So it's kind of like a self-paced walk.
It is a self-paced walk.
Perfect.
And if you want to sit down and look at the birds, or you want to race through it to get the coin, whatever you want to do. This is not. It's just a fun time, good exercise, good relaxation, and show you what we've done with the river.
And Saturday we are expecting nice weather.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Not going to be too hot just yet, but we still encourage you wear comfortable shoes and take water with you, sunscreen, maybe a hat.
And somebody made a comment about the mosquitoes. It's mosquito season, so yes, if you take your bug spray, you're going to be outdoors by the river, so there's going to be normal critters out there too. So it's going to be a great time. Just go prepared, like Jennifer said, with your water and things like that. And you guys said you will be providing water stations. We
do have water stations. It'll be a flat, easily navigable trail. And if you do need help, if someone were to get in and decide this is too much, we do have golf carts available to take you back to your car.
Well, I like that is, that option is available too, because it might be a little bit longer than people are thinking. But it's a wonderful area. I spend a lot of time down there, and encourage people, if you haven't been in some time, go check it out. It's worth seeing.
A lot of people in Yuma surprisingly don't know where this is or know what the river really looks like.
Right.
Of course, the Cocopah, Mr. Valenzuela, he tells a story about crossing the river going to Mexico.
Yes, back when I was a young person, the river where we're at over on County 14, west of that, was about anywhere from a foot deep to 4 feet. And we would be on this side of the riverbank of the river from Mexico. On the other side, about 100 yards away, would be the Mexicans, the citizens of Mexico, swimming, playing, fishing, doing laundry. They have wash machines now. I'm talking about way back, like in the 70s, 60s. Yeah. So to go back to the mosquito in the area, they won't be that bad because the mosquitoes, people that go fishing can tell you, mosquitoes come out in the evenings.
Yep.
So during the day, on Saturday, what would be a mellow 84. I checked the weather forecast already in today's newspaper, and it seems like it's going to be a real comfortable day.
I think you're exactly right.
I think so too.
We encourage you to check it out, and there's so many beautiful things to see down there. You mentioned just a little bit of the flora that people will get to experience. If you have allergies, you might want to consider taking an allergy pill before. That's the thing that gets me down there, especially with the cottonwoods and stuff like that.
And those cottonwoods are blowing right now.
Yes, they are.
But we want those things to bloom.
Now, our Environmental Protection Office is the one that went out and got the grant, got this all done under their management. It's beautiful. we as veterans, we're both Army veterans, but again, you don't have to be a veteran. We just want to get everybody in Yuma to come out and visit us and see how pretty it is.
And support
a
our veterans
relaxing
too.
day.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Well, we
Yes.
appreciate the service that both of you, have put in for our country.
Yes,
Both
thank you.
Army veterans. My grandpa was Army.
Oh, that's
Thank you.
we enjoy that. We have many veterans that are tribal members, and we have employees like myself who are also veterans, and we all get along really well.
Well, and it's a great opportunity too. Not only, maybe you have a veteran in your home that they've not seen that. It's a great opportunity for them to come out and kind of chit chat and just kind of get that camaraderie going in a great environment. Like we said, it's outside. It's going to be outdoors. If somebody's in a wheelchair, will it be accessible?
Good question. I can't answer that. I don't know. It's pretty flat. It's real nice the
It
way
is.
they did it. So, you know what
You
we
use
could
caution.
do too if they could ride in a golf cart. We could give them a
So
ride.
they still get to experience all the beauty that's out there.
Absolutely.
Teresa
Go
was
to the station.
Teresa was out not too far from that area bike riding with her 14-year-old this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
She talked about how so many people were out enjoying the weather. And this weekend was probably pretty similar to what Saturday's going to be.
Yeah.
April's usually pretty
Yeah.
good.
People like to get in and enjoy that. But again, early mornings are nice. Just watch for, there's a lot of living things down in that area.
Yes,
Just
there are.
always watch your footing. I mean, nature was there first.
Yes.
So watch your footing there and have a good time. And the evenings are beautiful as well.
And again, you can go anytime between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m.
Correct.
Okay.
And it starts again at the boat ramp at the Cocopah RV Park.
Correct.
All right.
Yes, it will.
If someone is brand new to the community and they don't even know where that is, we're using that as the landmark. How do you get there?
We'll go to 6800 Strand Avenue. That's where the RV park is. And the guard shack there, when they pull up, say, I'd like to go to the river walk. And they'll guide you into where we are.
And if you put that address in your Google map or anything like that, it will take you straight there. It's
Right
super
there.
easy to find.
Yeah.
And Gary, if people have any questions, I see your contact number is on the flyer. Is it okay to share that?
Absolutely. Yeah, 928-722-7540.
All right. It's free and open to the public.
Free and open to the public. We just ask them out and enjoy the environment with
Yeah.
us.
Please do
Awesome.
so. Again, it's going to be a wonderful day. We have so much beauty in our community. A lot of people that don't live here, oh, you're in Yuma, it's all desert. No. Or we'll take pictures, around the river, and well, where on earth did you do that? It's here in Yuma.
It's right here.
Have you not been near the water at all?
Exactly.
It's a beautiful spot. Well, it is the Veterans River Walk this Saturday, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Cocopah RV and Golf Resort. And we encourage you, come on out. Remember, those first 200 people who complete the walk will receive that challenge coin. Those are pretty awesome, too. I
Yes,
need to
they
add
are.
one to our collection.
We have one for you.
We have a-
Awesome.
a few
Thank
other
you.
coins here.
We do.
There
We're
you go.
collecting them. They're absolutely awesome.
We have ours.
Well,
And again, everybody's welcome, please. You don't have to be a veteran, know a veteran, whatever. Veterans are always welcome.
I think just about all of us do.
Yeah.
We know someone in
definitely.
our community, especially a very strong veteran-rich community we have here. Well, thank you both so much for joining us, gentlemen. Before you head out this morning, we will take our Village Inn Pizza Parlor selfie out in the courtyard.
Yes.
All right, what's coming up tomorrow?
It's Wednesday.
We're going to be talking about celebrations.
Okay.
Well, we know today is National Library Workers Day, but